Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. So if you don't know by now, I am currently pregnant with my third baby, which is crazy. Never thought this day was gonna come, to be honest, but it has. So I thought I would update you in trimesters rather than weekly, because that's gonna get a bit boring. So I'll quickly brush up on whether we were planning this baby and whatnot. So we actually wasn't. We were trying the beginning of last year and we were unable to get pregnant, and I was getting really stressed out because I was coming up to 30. I was 30 in April last year and I wanted all my babies done and dusted by 30, and I never actually wanted another child until the 30 mark was creeping up, and I just thought, oh my god, I'm nearly 30, let's try. And we were unsuccessful, so we sort of said, let's just go with the flow. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it happened. I found out I was pregnant on Halloween. I wasn't actually late for a period. I had really bad boobs, really sore boobs, and I got into the bath and the water just hit them and I was in so much pain, and that is when I knew. So the following day, which was Halloween, October the 31st, I got a test, and I done the test in the bathroom and it was positive, and I came running into the bedroom crying my eyes out to Scott. I was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant, and he was just like, that's a good thing, isn't it? And I was like, yeah, I know, but so very emotional, very happy it happened now, very happy it happened. And the kids are absolutely delighted. I was around 4.5 weeks then, so obviously we never told anyone, and I continued with my normal run at work. I am a community carer and I do quite a lot of double up shifts which need 2 carers to do that specific client, which is obviously a bit more sort of manual handling, and it proved to be not very good for me because I had bleeding and I had very bad stomach cramps. So I ended up going to the early pregnancy unit just to see if everything was okay. The first initial appointment, he was unable to see anything and said, come back next week and we'll be able to see if everything's okay then. So that put me more sort of nervous and worried because he couldn't confirm if everything was okay or not, but he said the sac was there, the yolk was there, everything was sort of looking okay, but apart from that he couldn't sort of confirm everything was okay. So we went back home for a week, worried like mad, and I did actually call in work and said I didn't want to do anything that week, and I kind of got the week off sort of thing. Well, like easy people, my easy clients. And yeah, and then we went back, everything was fine. We got a scan. You can't really see baby, but we got a little scan which set my mind at peace, very much so. With a sufferer of anxiety, I have been a nervous wreck with this pregnancy. Even till today, I am 17 weeks currently and I still am a nervous wreck. If I could afford a whole ultrasound system, I would daily check on this baby because it would put me at a lot of ease. So then I had my first midwife appointment and obviously just brushed up on previous pregnancies, yada yada yada. And I have actually got a umbilical hernia, which is sort of just above but behind my belly button. And I went through that, and basically if it was causing me any discomfort or pain, then go back to her or the doctors, which I will talk more about that in the second trimester. And then we had our 12-week scan, which I was 13 weeks when I had that scan. And there is baby, and I keep saying she, but we don't know obviously what she is yet. We don't know what she is yet. We don't know what sex this baby is, but I just keep saying she. I am hoping for a girl. I would like a boy, so I've sort of experienced both, but I do want a girl. I want us to be like the girl clang, but their baby is. And the cutest thing, I'm gonna say she was waving excuse me, she was waving and she was like having a party in there. It was hilarious. But so everything is fine. yeah, so that is like the scans and the appointments and everything out of the way. I had my bloods when I went for my 12-week scan, and that's sort of all appointment-y things out the way. So symptoms wise, like I say, I had a really bad sore boobs, and I pretty much had that up until now. They're still sore, but the first couple of weeks were horrendous, where getting in the bath was a nightmare. The water just hitting them, any kind of slight touch has been very excruciating. It has died down though, and it's not as bad as it was. Sickness, oh my gosh, I have never experienced this sickness, nausea feeling in all my life. It's like a hangover feeling, like when you woke up the next day and you've like really gone to town with your friends on a night out and you feel absolutely rough and sick, and just that is how I have felt from 5 weeks all through till about 10.5 weeks, and then it just slowly went and just gone. It's gone. Nothing would help it. Ginger biscuits, ginger tea, all that kind of crap. Nothing would make it go away. I pretty much stayed in bed most of the time. I still went to work, and then I went to work, picked the kids up, and then got into bed. Literally, that was my routine. If you do follow me on my weekly vlogs, you will actually sort of click in them weeks where I was just feeling rough, always nauseous and felt sick and dizzy. I had really bad headaches as well for the first couple of weeks, but I don't know if that was linked with the nausea and the sticky feeling, but all of that died down towards the end of the first trimester, and now is in the distance, in the far distance, hopefully never to come back again. Being very thirsty is proving to be impossible to battle, because the more I drink, the more I sit on the toilet most of the night. My bladder is probably the size of a grape at the moment, or that's how it feels. It feels tiny. So the more I drink, the more I need the toilet, and it's just a nightmare. For example, last night I come downstairs about 10:30 and I literally necked a whole glass of orange juice, and as soon as I finished it I just thought, oh shit, I'm gonna need the wee all night now, and I did. So yeah, being thirsty and having a crap bladder is not a good combination. Craving wise, I haven't really had any weird cravings. I had some very random weird cravings with the girls, and I haven't had anything yet. The only thing I would say is like a craving is oranges and satsumas. I cannot get enough of oranges and satsumas, whether it's the juiciness as well, sort of linking to the being really thirsty and kind of like, or the juice of the orange, and that I don't know, but I am really enjoying oranges and satsumas. So that is everything for my first trimester that I can think of, and I will see you in my second trimester. Bye.